take too long. You're soft as glass, I'm a gentleman. We've got the sky to talk about and the earth to lie upon. Days up and down they come, like rain on a conga drum. Forget most, remember some, but don't turn none away. Everything is not enough, and nothing is too much to bear. Where you've been is good and gone, all you keep is the getting there. To live's to fly, low and high. So shake the dust off of your wings and the sleep out of your eyes. Goodbye, all my friends, it's time to go again. Think of all the poetry and the picking down the line. I'll miss the system here, the bottom's low and the treble's clear, but it don't pay to think too much on things you leave behind. I will be gone, but I won't be long. I'm bringing back the melodies and the rhythm that I find. We all got holes to fill, them holes are all that's real. Some fall on you like a storm, sometimes you dig your own. The choice is yours to make, and time is yours to take. Some sail upon the sea, some toil upon the stone. To live's to fly, low and high. So shake the dust off of your wings and the sleep out of your eyes. Shake the dust off of your wings and the tears out of your eyes.
My hands turn to water in the sunlight on the coast. You push a boat from shore and glide out to the sandbar. I remember you on the island in the summer when your mother was still alive, looking after you and saving us all the time. Now your father's somewhere on the Atlantic, tossed about and true. You know that if I had my way, I'd return to you. Why does it have to be lonesome now? Why does it have to be lonesome now? Remember that night way out past the house, you and me curled up in the woods. I fell asleep trying not to worry about your mom. 'Cause nobody knows a thing about growing up and letting go until it's done and you just lose your hold. Why does it have to be quiet now? Why does it have to be quiet now? You were born on the waves. You were born to be saved. You were born on the waves. You were born to be saved. One more time, just one more time. Give me one more time. My heart turns to water in the sunlight on the coast. I push a boat from shore and glide out past the sandbar.
If I drive down this road, I'll get to Pleasant Valley Reservoir. It sounds a lush, rested place, but in truth it's a sewage plant, roiling the pit of shit of maybe it's time I turn back. Yeah, maybe it's time I turn back. So when I kissed you goodbye, it took everything not to cry, knowing full well it could be the last time. Neither of us like a lady who won't hold her body proudly, and one of us really likes clean goodbyes. One of us only likes clean cut goodbyes. So I'll go down
a place to stop it. Hello, happy Saturday, everybody. What a relief of an afternoon this is. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna play not too many songs for you today. As you probably know, the band, this was supposed to be a full band, To Love, To Leave, To Live, installment 6. But alas, we will have to postpone that, reschedule it. Andy, nice to see you over the ocean. Anil, hello, how are you? I hope you are well and rebuilding your life over on the most beautiful coast. Rob, yep, Rob, no joke. Our cabin, her Crooked Heart cabin hang plans have been rather decimated. So we will postpone that as well. Brian, nice to see you again. Brian is asking about that last video. Man, I missed that sweater and that hair. I'd like to get both of those back, but the sweater wasn't mine. I stole it on tour. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that last video is, you can find that on YouTube. Yeah, go to Her Crooked Heart on YouTube, and that is on there somewhere. If I can find it, I'll share it with the world, but it's there somewhere. Okay, so I'm just gonna sing 5 songs for you today. I'm gonna play kind of this batch of a now growing batch of new songs that are unrecorded, but we've kind of tried to we've started incorporating some of them in the sets before the world shut down. But I'm gonna start with one that I wrote here during the pandemic time. It's called Somewhere With You, and I hope you like it. Okay. Oh, and that video, Rob is commenting on that video as well, Brian and Rob. That last video you saw of Pleasant Valley, that was actually recorded in the woods in outside of Coventry. Actually, it was in the woods outside of Leamington Spa in the UK. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. I'm sick, can you tell? Well, I wasn't waiting for you, but I wasn't waiting for anyone, it's true. But okay, I'm gonna start over. Sorry. Well, I wasn't waiting for you, but I wasn't waiting for anyone, it's true. But here we are, and we've come this far, so can I take you for a ride? 'Cause I wanna go somewhere with you. See, I'm getting so tired of this little room, but these are the days when all of the ways we ran away, well, they've been taken from the table. So I've been hoping that you could be open to going away with me a while, 'cause I wanna go somewhere with you. Yeah, I could be open to going alone if that is what we decide on. But I'm no longer looking to find me another to hang all my road trips and hopes on. But if you would travel with me, we could both use a change of scenery. And you know that I'm happy to drive for a while you lay back and rest your eyes till you remind me it's time to take a break and let you drive. See, I wasn't waiting for you, but I wasn't waiting for anyone, it's true. But here we are, and we've come this far, and I'm not trying to take you for a ride, 'cause I wanna go somewhere with you. See, I'm getting so tired of this little room, but these are the days when all of the ways I ran away, well, they've been taken from the table. So I've been hoping that you could be open to going with me for a while. 'cause I wanna go somewhere with you. But I'd be happy to go nowhere too. I'd go anywhere with you. There you go. Thank you. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a crazy, crazy, crazy day. How is everybody doing? You hanging in there? You holding up? You celebrating? Have you opened that bottle of champagne? I keep on thinking about how many people are on the world who are really, really crushed right now. And that's hurting my heart too, even though I don't understand, but I have this empathy, and I don't know, man, it's all so dicey. Thanks for the applause, all y'all. Sorry about the sniffles. They are just gonna happen a bit today. So the special surprise today, I'm gonna play Adderall for you now, which is one of the new songs that has become well, beloved in my heart, and we started playing it as a band as well. And after this song, even though the band is quarantined and not all together for you right now playing, I'm gonna call them up and we're gonna have a little four-way conversation after this next song. So here is Adderall. I wrote this song. How's this go? I took Adderall today. Yeah, I took illicit drugs once, and I don't remember the day, but I got this song out of the deal. So, well, I took Adderall today to see if it might help my brain behave better than before. Behave better than before. For a moment there it seemed everything was crisp and clean, and I knew just what to do. And I knew just what to do. See, I kinda wanna medicate, but instead I meditate every dawn before my heart rate finds a steady pace inside my rib cage, clanging the bells of morning. And then I rise, and I start running. Yeah, I start running. I'm always running. So I took Adderall today to see if it might help my brain behave better than before. Behave better than before. Before I became a woman. What did I care for your world? Before I became a woman who cares so much for her word. So I took Adderall today to see if it might help me tame all the beating of my heart. 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 There you go. Adderall for the win. There's a different kind of drug I need today. I don't know what it is, but let's see. Brian got the 7-inch record. Oh, good. What's the South Dakota connection? Brian asks. I've been sending out a bunch of country EPs and other albums and such the past week. And yeah, Brian, the return address. Well, I'm from South Dakota, and so my P.O. box is still South Dakota, so my parents have to deal with my mail when stuff shows up there. Oh, I see a bandmate calling. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Hillary. Hi, you changed clothes.
I put clothes on
Oh
today.
my gosh. I just saw so I made a hopefully the other two will be able to call too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my babes. We're all here.
Hi.
Yay.
How are we both getting a shot?
Oops.
Just one could be doing that whole like on top of the head thing. You could stack yourselves like that.
Ooh.
Just like that. That's perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Farther away.
To those of you who don't know, that's Hillary with the glasses and the blue stripe. And
Hi.
Siri and Addie appear to be frozen. Maybe get closer to good internet if you can, if you have good internet. If you don't, that's fine. I still love seeing your faces. Well, that's perfect. That's not awkward at all.
Should we just go to audio maybe?
No, you're fine. Just get as close to your router as you can. Or
We don't know where our router is.
you
Maybe
don't
we can
know
go
where
on a
your
little
router
adventure.
is.
Okay, we're gonna go on an adventure to search for our router.
Okay. Well, anyway, adventure away. Nice to see your faces. So I did see everybody already this morning because I delivered donuts, bakery box donuts to everybody. I was gonna have like a vat of boozy fruit punch and mimosas for everybody for our live stream and donuts and thwarted.
Is this better?
Well, now I can see your ceiling, which is cool, or a wall. Oh, hey! Now I can
Two
see you.
faces.
The connection seems to be still funny, but that's fine. Whatever. It's still nice to see you. How are you guys doing? Tell me something.
Our cat
Great,
Chris
there
is
was-
about to stream. Yep. We're processing the information that's recently come in.
What's that information, Addie? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, these like donuts showed up at our house.
Big news.
And it's just a lot.
It's a lot to process, totally.
Yeah.
Oh, Emily, you know Bakery Box. Yeah, the best. Somebody commented about the Bakery Box donuts. I'm sorry you guys can't be here right now hanging out.
Sorry.
Dude, it is so not your fault. Should we say what happened? Not really, kind of. There's potential exposure. So here we are. I don't have a plan for what we're going to talk about. I just wanted to see you guys because we can't be making music right now.
Oh, it's so nice to see everyone. Also, there's just a guy walking down the street, like a single guy with a full, like a drum holder. What do you call that? Like a drum apron thing, just
Yeah.
like marching by himself and like playing the drums. And it was really nice.
What was that?
Awesome.
What was that song that was blasting from your house when I dropped off the donuts, Hillary?
Am I allowed to say that word on
Sure.
the internet?
Sure.
Fuck Donald Trump.
It was just like on a
Just the
loop.
chorus on loop.
Blasting from the upstairs. Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah. What are y'all gonna do today? Or like all this next week? We were gonna be in a cabin together, hanging out and making music. But I don't know.
I think we're still gonna make a little music.
Okay.
And
Are you guys gonna go to the
Siri's gonna
cabin?
to the cabin. I'm gonna go, but Addie has converted her bedroom here in Minneapolis into a little studio, so we're gonna fuck around today.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm snotty but COVID free if you want any other somebody messing with the situation.
That'd be so fun. That would be.
I've got nothing going
We'll keep
on.
you posted on
Okay.
how things progress.
Okay. I do feel rather toxic right now, but at least it's not COVID.
Toxic in like a Britney Spears way and not a COVID way.
Totally, in a super Britney Spears kind of way. Yeah, I don't know. I miss you guys. Remember when we used to tour and make music?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember the place in Boulder Creek? Anil,
Yeah.
the lovely man who
Yeah.
he's watching, or at least he commented in the queue.
Hi,
So
Anil.
hi, Anil.
Hi, Anil.
Hello.
And
We
Rob
were
is
all
here, you know
thinking about
him.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were all thinking about you during the fires and hope you're doing okay, Anil.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who you would recognize in the comments. Any projects anybody's up to right now?
I
Yeah.
might be trying to paint over wallpaper in my room.
Wait, wallpaper in your room?
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, unwallpapering it, but there's like a ton
Unwallpapering
of
it.
mold under the wallpaper.
Oh.
So I've researched how to like spackle over all the wallpaper and then paint over it.
Okay.
I don't know if you meant like musical projects, but
No, I
that's
like this. I like this a lot.
project.
That's definitely a project.
Yeah.
I also have
How
a
about you
non-musical
guys?
project. I'm experimenting with sourdough right now, and by that I mean like, I got to the I made a starter and got to the last stage of like time to make leaven with the bread and like bake the bread, and I was like, or I could just use the starter to make a bunch of pancakes or other things. So
Is it working?
I've been
Yes.
eating. Yeah, it's really great. You can like when it hasn't risen at all, it's pretty tasty. As kind of like if you've ever had Swedish pancakes or something that are just like kind of doughy and flat,
Yeah.
like super tasty. Or if you add a little bit of baking soda, then it rises and is like fluffy and sweet. So I've only eaten sourdough for like 2 days
Can you
or
cook for
24
me?
hours.
Will you
But a
bring me
lot
one?
of it.
Please.
Yes.
Please.
I shall.
Siri, what are you up to?
I am.
So much.
I've been doing little projects, working on some fairy tale stuff and some folk music stuff that I'm really excited about, and hanging at a garden shop a lot. Mother Earth
Yeah.
Gardens, great organic flower place in town. But yeah, I feel like it's been a pretty intense week. It's been hard to feel productive, at least for me. I've been
Yeah, for sure.
just like checking my phone every 7 minutes or whatever, and even when I feel like I'm being productive, I like look back and it's like, why didn't I get more done? Like I was moving through molasses today, and just trying to remember that there's a lot going on around us all the time, and productivity might be overrated.
And
Or
it's a
something.
product of
I don't-
capitalism.
Yes.
Truth.
Another project I've been doing is a game, actually. It's called Catch a Leaf. And when the wind is blowing, you go outside and try to catch a leaf, but it has to be out of air.
Okay. That sounds like
so
a really great game.
Yeah.
I think I should teach
I got
that.
3 yesterday.
Whoa, dude. You should.
You have to be really careful, though, if there's like sidewalks nearby, because you don't want to like run off the sidewalk and into
Sure.
your car.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah.
It seems like it
Yeah.
would be a good game for the kids here. Maybe you can teach it to them sometime.
Or adults. Like,
Or
it's a game for
adults.
all ages.
Hey, you guys, my dad just commented, "We're here." So, hello, Mom
Oh,
and Dad.
hi, Mama and Papa Reese.
Mama and Papa. All right. Well, I'm trying to
I
think.
miss you
Yeah, I
guys.
miss you too.
Miss you
Miss you
too.
so much.
I miss like grooming each other and like
We're
just
grooming Chris right now.
Imagine this is you.
always.
Oh, happy boy.
Precious. Oh, he is so happy. All right. Well, I love you. I miss you. I look forward to our rescheduled To Love to Leave to Live full band shebang.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Yay!
Love you
Love you all
all
so much.
Love you.
Thanks, babes. Enjoy the
Bye.
donuts. You're the best.
Bye.
Mwah. Oh, I miss them. Okay. Hey, gonna comment to mom and dad who are watching. This one you don't see everybody else. You only see what I'm showing. It's not like Zoom. All right, so I'm gonna get back to playing some music. I've got 3 more songs for you today. This one is I'm gonna switch over to the piano. This one is called Just Think of Him. And I wrote it in January or February, I suppose. I don't wanna do a thing. I don't wanna do a thing. All I wanna do is think of him. He's the kind of drug I love. He's the lover kind of drug. Out from underneath the rock I was dreaming of. I was dreaming of. And I know it's gonna be alright, even if we'd never see the light. If last night was our last night, it's never tonight. 'Cause I don't wanna do a thing. I don't wanna do a thing. All I wanna do is think of him. He's the kind of fall I feared. He's the fear I kind of felt. From the forest I was wandering for 40 years. For 40 years. Now 40's here. Well, still I know it's gonna be alright, even if we'd never see the light. If last night was our last night, it's never tonight. Oh, the waiting and the wondering, will he come in? Oh, the waiting and the wondering, will he let me in? Oh, the waiting and the wondering. I don't wanna do a thing. I don't wanna do a thing. I don't wanna do a thing. No, no, I don't wanna do a thing. All I wanna do is think of him. Sweet old infatuation. Never was there a finer subject matter than obsessive crushing. Yeah, that one was a short-lived hot crush. Let's see, but got a song out of it that I really liked. Let's see. Okay, 2 more songs for you. This next one is Go Easy, which is one that the band and I started working up. Susie, I'm glad you liked that song. I like it too. Very dramatic. let's see. What key is this one in? This. Yes, I think so. Yeah, so I went on a bunch of dates before COVID happened, and it was really good for writing songs. How does this one go? Oh yeah. This is called Go Easy. 1, 2. Hold tight all night. Tomorrow's gonna be a brighter day. If you want it, so let it all go. Let it all go and pull yourself in close. Yeah, so that boy was a disappointment. He's not the first and he won't be the last. Remember how sweet aloneness feels when you've been forgetting to breathe easy, easy. It's so easy, but you gotta go easy. Just go easy, 'cause it's so easy. Oh, when you were a kid, you let them all in, but you didn't know how to let them go again. But now that you're grown, you know how to keep your window cracked a quarter turn. So in with the good air and out with the bad, and maybe light a candle and smile at the thought that you had that he was the dreamiest son to come and cross your path. And just go easy, if you're easy. Yeah, you gotta go easy, 'cause it's too easy. You go easy. Yeah, come on and go easy. You gotta go easy. It's so easy. Please, please go easy. You gotta go easy. It's too easy. Here's Adeline Strye's guitar solo. So hold tight all night. Tomorrow's gonna be a brighter day. If you want it, so let it all go. Let it all go and pull yourself in close. Yeah, so that boy was a disappointment. He's not the first and he won't be the last. Remember how sweet aloneness feels when you've been forgetting to breathe easy. Well, I didn't know how to be. No, I didn't know how to be. I didn't know how to be anything but uneasy. Oh, that one was hard to sing sick. Sorry about that. That was a little crunchy. Oh yeah, I have not really posted that at all. If anybody feels like pitching in to support, that would be real sweet. It's wild times. I understand if you can't. All good. Oh man, so sniffly. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming to the impromptu, this was not the plan live stream. Again, we'll be doing the full band live stream of To Love, To Leave, To Live at another date to be determined. It's going to be great. But next week is going to carry on as planned. Next week was supposed to be the last one in this series, week 7, and it's the Secret Songs one. And I'll tell you the secret. The secret is that I have been lying this whole time, that I've been saying that this is a an entire catalog live stream series, because in fact I put out a demo tape when I was in high school, and I put out my first full-length, way too full-length album when I was 18 or 19, and it's horrible. But I'm gonna relearn this week a bunch of songs from Rachel's 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old brain. So I'm going to play you those songs next week. Reading messages here. Dean, I do need a mug of tea. You are right. After this song, I'll get a tea. Emily, yeah, I hope everyone stays well too, so we can actually schedule something and be tested and all of that. Rob is saying next week I'm going to be in the car on my way to Fayetteville to see Brian and Bernice. That is awesome. That is awesome. Well then, don't watch it in your car because that's dangerous, Rob. But yeah, Carl, the ancient songs are going to make an appearance. Oh man. I haven't even begun listening and learning, so we'll see. Dean, so many songs you've never heard. Songs that I have not heard in 20 years. So we shall see. I should tell all my old like Mennonite Goshen pals about it, because that's where I put out that first full-length album. All right, I'm gonna play one more song for you. This is one I wrote here during the pandemic. Ever since my prom date held up the tape I made. Oh, right, I remember that. Wow, okay. All right, sorry, digress. This last song I'm going to play is The Humming Tether, and I wrote it during the pandemic. And it was inspired by just this kind of growing sense of pondering how something as horrible as the pandemic has unified us, because we're all kind of having the same shared experience, no matter what. Shared fear, and kind of just to hold on to the strain, or holding on to creativity and expression and storytelling as this thing that can unify us. Maybe right now I'm not quite so sure what can unify us, since a pandemic hasn't done it. But that's the thought for this song. And also The Humming Tether makes me think of my friend and idol Devin Sproul, who's a songwriter. Her song, now I'm forgetting what it's called, Rob is going to remember, but she has a song, The Golden Thread, I think that's what it's called. You should check it out if check out Devin Sproul, Sproule is how you spell her name. Okay, that's enough. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to have a cup of tea after this, and here's The Humming Tether. Well, keep your hand on the humming tether, whether or not you can feel it's there. It's what's holding us together and reminding us we care. If we're lonesome, yeah, we're lonesome, but we're still gonna cry aloud out the windows to the places where there used to be a crowd. And all that we can learn about all that we can burn from the days we spent running far too fast. And now that we can turn our backs on what we've earned, we see that it was never meant to last. Well, in this strange days we're living, may we still find our breath enough to tell our stories and weave them into the holy thread. So I'll keep my hand on the humming tether, whether or not you can feel I'm there. I'll be holding it together. It's the way I show I care. There you go. short little pandemic ditty. I wish you all well. Rob, yes, the song is The Gold String by Devin Sproul. Check it out. Thanks for hanging out. See you next week when I play a full set of the most mortifying songs I can think of. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. And stay tuned for the reschedule of the full band To Love, To Leave, To Live shebang. Helen says, been listening and multitasking. Usual Saturday evening. That sounds great. Yogurt covered toddlers. Well, good night to your wonderful yogurt covered toddler. All right, thank you all. I forget what song I'm sending you off with today. Oh, the closing credits. You are welcome, Andy. The closing screen is gonna be the one of my favorite things I've made. Probably my favorite thing I've made in recent history. I miss you too, Rob. Which is this poem that I'm obsessed with called As I Walked Out One Evening by W.H. Auden. I kind of did a recitation of it, filmed a recitation of it, and had Addie and Hillary do the soundscape for it. So here in closing is that video. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. I hope you are celebrating as I will be celebrating. Okay. Love you all. Thank you so much. Happy Saturday and Biden and Kamala Day. All right. Ciao, ciao.
As I walked out one evening, walking down Bristol Street, the crowds upon the pavement were fields of harvest wheat. And down by the brimming river, I heard a lover sing under an arch of the railway. Love has no ending. I'll love you, dear. I'll love you till China and Africa meet, and the river jumps over the mountains and the salmon sing in the street. I'll love you till the ocean is folded and hung up to dry, and the 7 stars go squawking like geese about the sky. The years shall run like rabbits, for in my arms I hold the flower of the ages and the first love of the world. But all the clocks in the city began to whir and to chime. Oh, let not time deceive you. You cannot conquer time. In the burrows of the nightmare where justice naked is, time watches from the shadow and coughs when you would kiss. In headaches and in worry, vaguely life leaks away, and time will have his fancy tomorrow or today. Into many a green valley drifts the appalling snow. Time breaks the threaded dances and the diver's brilliant bow. Oh, plunge your hands in water. Plunge them in, up to the wrist. Stare in the basin and wonder what you've missed. The glacier knocks in the cupboard, and the desert sighs in the bed, and the crack in the teacup opens, and lean to the land of the dead, where the beggars raffle the banknotes, and the giant is enchanting to Jack, and the lily-white boy is a roarer, and Jill goes down on her back. So look in the mirror. Look in your distress. Life remains a blessing, although you cannot bless. Oh, stand at the window as the tears scald and start. You shall love your crooked neighbor with your crooked heart. Well, it was late in the evening, and the lovers, they were gone. The clocks had ceased their chiming.